The 2p coin of the United Kingdom is one of the most familiar and widely used coins in British currency, yet behind its simple copper appearance lies a long and fascinating history. When we look at the 2015 United Kingdom 2p coin featuring the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, we are not only looking at a piece of metal, but a symbol of centuries of British tradition, monarchy, and changing currency. This coin carries the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, often pronounced as Eliza in some regions, and it represents the later period of her remarkable reign. To understand the significance of the 2015 2p coin, we must go back to the very origins of the decimal system in the UK and trace the journey of this small but meaningful coin. The 2p coin was first introduced in 1971 when the United Kingdom officially transitioned from the old pre-decimal currency system to the new decimal format. Before this change, the British money system was complex. £1 was divided into 20 shillings, and each shilling was divided into 12 pence. This meant that £1 contained a total of 240 old pence. In order to simplify the system, the UK shifted to decimal currency, where £1 equals 100 new pence. When this shift happened, new coins were introduced, including the halfpenny, 1 penny, and the 2p coin. The 2p coin was originally marked with the words, New Pence, and for nearly a decade, that was the official design. However, in 1982, the inscription on the coin changed from New Pence to simply 2p, because by then, the decimal system was well established and there was no need to label the coins as new anymore. But the 2p coin kept one thing consistent, the image of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, the front side. Over the decades, several updated portraits of the Queen were used as she aged, each reflecting a different era of her reign. The 2015 2p coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Jody Clark. This portrait is known as the fifth and final official effigy of the Queen used on British coins during her lifetime. It shows her wearing the royal crown and facing right, as is tradition. This portrait is especially important because it represents the modern era of her reign, when she had become a global symbol of stability and leadership. Jody Clark was only 33 years old when his design was chosen, making him the youngest artist to ever design an official royal coin portrait for the Royal Mint. On the reverse side of the 2015 2p coin, you will find the design created in 2008 by Matthew Dent. This design is part of a special set where different coins show different sections of the royal shield. When all the coins are placed together, they form the complete shield of the royal arms. The 2p coin shows a portion of the shield that includes the ornately detailed segments representing centuries of British royalty and history. This modern shield design replaced the earlier emblem featuring the Prince of Wales' feathers, which had been used since the coin's introduction in 1971. The material of the 2015 2p coin is also interesting. Originally, from 1971 to 1992, the coin was made from bronze. But due to rising metal prices, the Royal Mint switched to copper-plated steel in 1992. The 2015 coin is made from this copper-plated steel, giving it the same copper appearance while remaining cost-effective for mass production. It weighs 7.12 grams and has a diameter of 25.9 millimeters, making it one of the larger coins in the British currency system. While the coin is common in everyday circulation, many collectors also keep the 2015 version because of its modern design and the final portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. After the passing of the Queen in 2022, coins featuring her portrait gained even more sentimental and historical value. They remind the world of a monarch who ruled for more than 70 years, making her the longest-serving monarch in British history. The 2015 coin sits within the era of stability, representing Britain in the 21st century. Beyond its use as a simple currency piece, the 2p coin also carries cultural significance. For many people, it is part of childhood memories, playing games, saving coins in jars, or using them in vending machines and arcades. It is a symbol of everyday life in the UK. Even though its value is small, it remains an essential part of the currency system. The 2015 UK 2p coin is therefore not just a piece of metal. It represents the modernization of British currency, the artistic evolution of coin design, and the long reign of Queen Elizabeth II. From its origins in the decimal revolution of the 1970s to its place in modern pockets and coin collections, it stands as a quiet witness to British history. When you hold the 2015 2-pence coin, you are holding a small chapter of the story of the United Kingdom, its monarchy, its traditions, and its people.